all the colleges are a part, and we do research there in different domains. We have published 7 research papers from our ACM members, and many more we are working on them. As I mentioned, we have reached the 8-year milestone, and we were spotlighted for that. Where is the future planning?
For the future, we are trying to produce more research papers, and we are trying to take our collaboration to a next level. That's why we are trying to actually we have made a server, ACM Nexus server, which is actually which you all can join, and it is there to cross that boundary of institution and institution for collaboration, and it is based on domain and what you want to learn. So we have domains for that where you can join and learn, and actually industry experts to help you out with that on the server. And
here at ACM, we try to break all the stereotypes and barriers. We collaborate with industry experts, with other chapters. We focus a lot on the collaborations, and we try to beneficiate the community also. So it is one of in empowering the future, we focus more on the early ownership. We encourage our juniors to take ownership of the projects, they work on the projects, and we push them forward to take the initiative in ESP and all those events that we organize basically. So those are highlight a lot like the whole thing is handled by the juniors. We have peer and peer where we help each other to upskill actually. They both have been helping me a lot in learning a lot of things. Actually, they have us a lot with all the skills, and we have a very good connection with our alumni. They help us a lot with these events that we organize. They are always there to guide us, and they have made up full ground for us. So we will try. I would like to call Mansi, however, for
we both would like to share our experience at ACM as a student starting at onwards. So we started off we didn't know we didn't actually have any technical knowledge for that. We just started, and then we had our mentors and our seniors that actually helped us with projects and workshops, and actually motivated us to through the domain that led to that. We were talking about the peer-to-peer and domain wise structure that our chapter has, which pushes us to take up certain field and explore it. We can actually learn something from that.
As I mentioned, we have a ACM lecture. Now, there we have many industry experts. Dr. Ace, one of ACM global member, there helping us out. And one of our industry members include Ashit Agarwal. He's a founder of Bedford and currently working for. He's also a painter also. He helps out by designing. He explains a lot of stuff. Recently, we have a discussion with how ACM should be mitigated on trade.
Basically, if you end up on the server, you see the industry experts chatting with us, helping us out with problems we are having. So it's common.
We have a very student volunteer helping us around discussing about multiple topics. Yes, I also there are other things that help us include articles also. He is a main mentor for sales. He has guidance nearly every step of the way.
He even motivated us to actually go for the companies that provide us the problem set rather than just looking up using ChatGPT or Gemini for a problem statement to actually, and that even gives this participant as benefit as they can grab internship or orders from the company if they are able to give a viable solution to the problem statement. So that is a really nice benefit of this point of view. That it bridges the gap between the industry standard and what a student actually learns.
A few of us here have this. They help us in various ways. As helping us out with team and as well as all the time. I feel as called ACM India Council. They have motivated us in various ways. Say, working on our own project, helping us out and guiding us.
Helping us with our research paper.
Yes,
And that learning has pushed us to actually sit with each other for hours and actually making projects. We have made use OpenCV to make basically an invisible flow that is small project but interesting one. That is basically made in 4 hours on Discord while chatting and learning OpenCV to just make a project out of it and basic implementation of AI to make projects chatbots. And we have made, I guess you all know Trello. Yes, we actually simply like that in a span of 3 weeks, we actually made almost a working production level, similar to Trello. We made Tableau, which would later help us with the process, with the work related to our chapter. In the start of the, I will join in the start of this year, 20 May, actually May.
So have you deployed it yet or will you just so
It
it
is
is at the development?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about your student chapter, na, so it doesn't make sense to add it. But of course, if you deploy it, you can add it to your social handles. And it is not yet deployed, so yes, it is good to share your projects with us. It is very insightful.
I have a lot of questions to ask. Okay, first of all, nice initiatives, extremely nice. The presentation was long, I'm curious about where you published this, which I noticed. You mentioned that you published this. Where did you publish? These those are published as English. So, partially will be higher level. Actually, for the research paper, there are in different conferences, like they have different conferences. The last one was at NIT Calcutta. It was a 11,000 conference on K-12. That was a female to everything for a student. We have a seniors presenting at different journals as well. For the ACM journals, they are actually presenting or at the ACM summits. They are actually submitted a paper of wisdom for the symposium last year. That was in the sector. So we'll be moving towards that and we are moving towards the ACM journals. That's fine. Now, what's the kind of issue of this paper? Fine. That's fine. 5 years and last 25. Can you go back to this question? Can you mention something habits? Okay, that was in the 20 to 24 session of the debate. That branch. Elena have actually reached almost final out for every hackathon that happened during that session. So what we are doing today is recognized by the global challenge, ACM global session. That is only because of the efforts in the past. Now we are working only to uphold that. Currently, our biggest challenge is we are unable to enable the chances in our own region and ACM India. That is the greatest barrier that we are facing. As we move towards ACM Europe or FAS chances, we are reaching out towards the initiative. That is the point. And for special milestones, hackathon is one part. What they started was very fast. In 2020, after when the COVID hit, and when they joined back college, what they started is basically they went to open this NGOs, etc. Starting pretty small. Later, children, that basically kids of 3 4 years, starting from the age to high schoolers, they started anything about technology. Even many of them started for 600 technology and past. He went to an company and it actually when they return and they tell us, they are curious, they are going, they actually will tell me that we are going to work. A lot of things have happened. They didn't have the slides. That made them contented more than it was hackathons and competitions. Answers. Yeah. My the way I achieved I really know but the PPT was actually supposed to be I started making it at 10 years ago.
Same.
So when I started, I got that initiatives. Yeah. It's nice. Nice initiatives. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to hear about the program. Next, I would like to invite our regional tour coordinator, PJ Cyber from US IB Student Chapter.
Hello. So, a very good morning. So, a very good afternoon to everyone. And this is absolutely thank you for hosting this meetings and this survey. Actually, we did promise last year that we will it's a very good thing that it is because our resources are not there. Energy was good now that our qualified and it's not there now and we can't use it as a resource. Okay, so keeping that aside, let's start our presentation. So we are serious and serious as students. We are a group of highly interested or highly dedicated people who are very much into tech and want to learn technology, many domains of technologies, AI, machine learning, and analytics, and even algorithms. Okay, so let's come. That's right. Okay, so this is our office areas. Our affairs, there was a Rajabha Vice Chair and Secretary is here. Okay, I guess I need to introduce them first. So, here's our secretary, Sharma. It's a very good person in graphics and yes. And here's our people, he's a secretary of our league. And here's Hari, he's a and he creates a lot of things for together and so. Okay, and these are our faculty mentors who will guide us to host these events and to get the approvals from this get our business. Because of course they have the power and until they permit us, we can't take a step ahead. Okay, it is a little bit about our university. Like if you know about the college, our college has the main campus and it was established in 1998. And it's the main campus of every university. And a little bit about our student chapter. It was established in 2019. Our private mission cultivating vibrant political science culture right here on campus. We try to bridge the gap between industry and college. Because in college we learn what to read the subject by our own. And also what we do in labs, it's not what we do in industry. So that's why we host industrial events, industrial boot camps in collaboration with coding ninjas, coding blogs, or other companies. We will also get to that. Okay, these are some of our achievements in past year. So in 2019, we were awarded this website by ACM India. And then we received our ACM India Summit 2028 to 2020. And then we were also featured by back to school event organized by ACM. And then we are right now we are also the head of Institute. And and also I see. Okay, I will come to that later because let me first present my student chapter. So there are four members, 48 core members. Now, I need to explain you the architecture of our club. So you can consider there are two sets in our club. One is operation team that conducts the event, and one other is who try to foster a coding environment in our units or across our colleges. So these are the 44 members, and then we have local events about 47. It is according to the website. And then we have technical events. Out of this, events are 78 and not events are 49. And by now, we have this about 10,000 plus participation for all of this. Okay, now these are some of our next events, or these are some of the events that we conducted past year, previous year, and some of the events that we conducted. This was second year. We conducted, this is the methods. So back to the events. So this is the mentor session. It was done by a speaker who was from his name is Lakshman and Vishnu Ravicharan. So in the speaker at Capital and also at competition. It was a and we was online events that we dedicated website for this. An example of this person. Hacker is the kind of event. And these are the location. And now I will come to the some of the pillars of our education center. So hashtag is one of them. Hashtag is a manufacturing typing event where we conduct a lot of events which are dependent on institutions. For example, we have so these are the events that we hashtag is a flexible 2023 and we are trying to also in this. Okay, now this is the basic beginning program, and it is right now going on in our labs. So we're trying to update it every year. Previously, it's about 23,000. This year it's 60,000. Because we are able to get a good sponsorship for this event. So also we try to maintain a good relationship with industry. And that's what we try to collaborate with this also. Collaborate with this also. The best of our process. And these are the boot camps that we conduct every year. We started in this. So these are the five boot camps that we conduct. And these are approx 1 to 1.5 years. And in the end of this boot camp, we call the finalists to our campus and host the final quiz or final event. And most of them with the prices for with the positions will get released according to the position. So there's a DFA. Now the DFA event has two weeks like development and advance. Then we have lesson of that, knowledge of that, and lessons. Also, I forgot to add one thing. In this bootcamp, we try to collaborate with different governments. For example, in bootcamp and coding blocks, we definitely have coding teachers and we need some. And these two bootcamps are yet to be done this year. Okay, now these are some of the regional events in which we collaborated as regional coordinator. So this first we are in front of we will experience ACM Student Chapter. And then we have Summit with reducing and reducing student chapter. And also there should be because there is like previously. And Pixel Fest, which was hosted in our campus, we got participation from university and East Delhi campus on technology design. And then we have recently the same, which was in collaboration with DDUC, where we had the graphics part. And then we have reached which was with University and then SSM, which is being conducted by ACM. And these are our tools. And forget this is because it was making Canva, so it was this solution. So these are the gloves, and these gloves are basically the backbone of our business solution. We have actually so basically from most and then we have these are the gloves most on this. And then we have research cell also. And these are some of the more technologies that our students have. You can take them. Mainly is this. Okay. Okay, I will tell you what are these projects. So we created the RC for the RC competition or knowledge competition. We created a RC board. It was not in Canada, and our team, our Excel team, our robotics team, got against 60 for that EM competition. And then we created a draw for only, which was created by students under ACM for only for their diplomas and all. And also we have Idea Club and Idea Club in our university that also helps and collabs with us when we get for different speaker sessions or different competitions. And then there's this level. First, we started the boot camps this year. Okay, and we name like businesses. We conduct businesses and we are planning to take it national level next year. And also we have collaborated with companies. So yeah, their relation with us is pretty good. So yeah, it is feasible to take it to national level. And then we have community outreach programs. Now this is something where our education has not been much for community outreach programs. So now on we will be also focusing on community outreach program to schools and colleges. If any of the guys want to volunteer for this, and then we are collecting more and more industry for motivation sponsorship and also for using the for improving the skills of students. This is and that's all about my class. So thank you guys. And there you are about the Instagram page. You can scan it and follow our page. And also, right now we are preparing an event tomorrow, which is tomorrow. So you can we are also invited. Okay, so that's so it's a robotics workshop. It is in collaboration with IDEA. IDEA, you know how it is. Other activity center. So we have university have an incubation center. With them we do a lot of things. So the center is related to that with Chorus data and also in that we have a quiz and for that we provide quiz.
First of all, this was started is how they mentioned.
Actually, it's not like this.
So this is very great. And also now, I can remember we discussed it last year as well. There will be outbreak for our teachers. So I said that for this. You know, collaboration. Now, I think you know what the first question is going to be. Please explain.
What?
The PPT.
I have the same experience with the last chapter game. I started preparing the exam game. And second thing, it was a pre-prepared presentation. You are saying that I will follow the second huh? Actually, there were some things that I wanted to know. Membership, first you're asking about the members who are connected to this. Then you're also asking about the memberships we need for it. So about the membership part, now I know that the under membership section, you wanted to say how many members have been in your institution chapter.
No.
So
currently,
currently, so they are both membership or who are under ACM or under ACM.
we are not saying the paid membership or something. If you want to mention it is fine. But under a channel, I can see membership. But it's going to take a lot of time. GTC was last week, right? Okay, so we have one. Yeah, so as you mentioned, there are 48 members and
127 local units so far.
those are the examples of the and so you know, these are all of this for this country and this nation.
These are the members of the state.
Yeah, this is operation.
Yeah, operation.
The total count that was supposed to be mentioned there was both the whatever you call it, categories. And the sum of was
For them girls.
okay, girls. Okay. And I appreciate that to reach out to me because you have been in contact with me for a long, like, long time. So you could reach out to me. In the I answered your messages yesterday and as well. So as you answered.
The thing is, there are right now very easy events going on in our campus. And now there are I guess 3 events which are very so
I get the answer. So you this is only an Indian start here. It is the same thing. And they follow the PPT structure. And I remember we could not attend the meet.
yeah.
Yeah, but in that meet we had very clearly discussed why the individual candidate, why are we following a specific guideline. This is not really possible.
Okay, can you what the states about the chapter? Uh, okay, but I can't tell you the government. It's about 560. You can say. 560. Adding the clubhouse. So there are total members of 560. About the core members, they are the ones who will make sure that they have the memberships.
These 560 are registered under the level of teachers that you
Yes. Yes.
After that, global events. Abhi to I was you are the good share. So I would like to see that event these are spider.
Yes. This, you guys know that our Student Chapter was establishing in 2009. So there have been in total 127 events from that year. And there out of this, there were 70 technical events and 48 non-technical events. So this is the set I added here. If you want to know about the current events that I have conducted, I can tell you that the number of it's more than 50 times.
Some, only some.
Only some.
Okay. Um, so there was special banana if you want to get it some special thing that you go
I guess I have known everything. Yeah, we have this was we have a website. We have our own YouTube channel. And it is on the office hours. And this is the thing that I needed. Where I was. I guess that's all.
Very nice. It is industry there was one member.
His name is Vishnu Kumar Singh, and he is very good at graphics. He's the best in graphics. Yeah. He is not good.
So in extent of appreciation very good. We talked about there were restrictions but they had other pieces like when we the one is going to take it seriously. I thought that I would like to appreciate you because you have done it.
It is up to all. You don't want to share anything. You want to share. You should share. You should share. You should. Your experience.
So everyone, currently the social media link of GTS Student Chapter. Till now, the journey has been mesmerizing. मतलब कि इतना मजा आता है कि मैं रील्स ही बनाता रहता हूँ पूरे टाइम में रील्स करो पोस्ट करो भाई ये करना है वो करना है कभी एक इवेंट आ रहा है कि कुछ छोड़ के खेल करना है फिर एक ही पागल हो गए बेटा मैं काम कर मतलब बहुत अच्छा एनवायरनमेंट है हमारे आगे कभी आप आओ हमारे जीएस आईपीडी कैंपस में एसीएम के साथ कोलैबोरेट करो आपको होटल की फील हो इसको क्यों बोला है बुलाते हैं अभी एशियन रॉक्स ठीक एशियन रॉक्स को बुलाते हैं बस दैट्स इट anything you want to ask question
This was our last
जैसा मैं एक चीज पूछना चाह रहा था डीएसपी क्या होता है एडीएस से पूछना चाह रहा
ESP is a speaker program. So, so ESP is a speaker program, and it is full name ESP स्पीकर प्रोग्राम है डिपेंड करता है कि आप स्पीकर कौन है अगर स्पीकर अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट का है तो ये आधा मैंने एक एग्जाम है अपने शहर से जिससे स्पीकर जो होते हैं कुछ आईआईटी से आ रहे हैं वो डीएसपी में आ रहे हैं और
ACM provides us with list of speakers who are very well established in their domains. So those speakers are international level speakers. Okay. Then ACM India also created something inspired by ACM and this ESP, Evidence Speaker Program. Here, these speakers are BS speaker. DSP for international ESP with BS speaker. If you are ready to go, you can go through the it's not very easy problem. Search ESP is here. The website is there. Read it out. There you will get the list of speakers and the talks that they are willing to give you. So they have their talks prepared. You tell them that we are going to see and we would like to post you at that event. Please come, please give your talk about it, and they are very, very well established people in their business. This is very good. So I even urge every student to hold ESPs and if you want, if you can start ESP, great. Amazing. Okay.
great job great job
See, lunch is 2 p.m. Let's say we have a team like a person